Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for March the 1st. I'm out here. I didn't bring my glasses to do egg recon, but I just, it's, you believe it or not, it's quarter to 8. Look at this. Not a duck, duck's outside. And it's not even that cold. It's, well, it's minus 15. But my first thought was, oh no, another owl, and that's why the ducks, oh no, it's not, doesn't sound like they're being attacked by anything except waiting for me. Look at that, as soon as I heard my voice. They want water, but they don't want to go outside, the silly duck. It's really neat how as soon as they heard my voice, they started losing it. You know what's really bizarre is that I left the gate open last night because I wasn't supposed to get dangerously cold, and the ducks still don't even want to go outside. And I'm not kidding you guys, it's like 10 to 8. They'd rather be in the barn. Got a good haul of eggs. I'd say probably about 24 eggs. I ended up yesterday getting 27 eggs. I couldn't believe it. When I was washing them, I counted them, and I was like, "Holy mackerel! That's the biggest day yet." So egg production is getting better, but it's just it's bizarre. The ducks don't want out. I don't get it. But it is minus 15, so they might just have come out and said no way and gone right back in. I've left the gate open. They can come out when they want today. It's gonna be another beautiful day again today. It's like actually today. Oh, excuse me, guys. Today, actually, the forecast is actually for 0. So, considering yesterday the forecast was -4 and we hit, I think it was +2 at one point. So. And in the sun, it was at least 5-6 degrees. So we're on the route to spring finally. Oh, Dougie, he's so cute. Doug's really not liking the birds. Yesterday, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. He's growling at the birds chirping. You gonna give us a show, Doug? There's like little birds chirping. So Doug's a bird dog. But yesterday, it was so funny. The crows were coming in and they were flying low over the property, just cutting through, like they usually do. And Doug was running around the property, chasing them, and it was like I didn't have the camera with me, and I couldn't even have caught it if I had the camera. And everything happened so fast. It was funny, man. I was laughing, and we will definitely, the way Doug's acting, we're definitely going to get lots of footage of Doug chasing birds. Weatherman's right. +3, and the wind is actually not bad. Ducks are, now that I've come out, they're coming towards the gate. They want out, but Doug and I are going for a walk down the other end of the lake. I'm taking a smaller shovel today because there was a lot of ice on that ramp, the floating dock, I should say, that I want to clear that snow off, and the shovel I had yesterday was too big to deal with the ice. So I'm going to take a smaller shovel. First I'm going to do the ducks water, and then Doug and I are going to head down the lake. I won't be videoing anything down there today because I'm not carrying anything other than the shovel. Yesterday carrying the camera and the shovel and the deep snow, and plus after a month of laying around, I'm really weak. So I gotta start getting back into the groove here because I've got a big month ahead of us getting ready. I got that, I got the floating dock to take apart. I gotta get at least the frame built for the big ramp. I got lots to do. I got lots of work to do, and I'm looking forward to it. Spring fever is I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I can't wait. He's having snow baths. I'm gonna get the hose happening for these guys and get some water for them. You're not gonna believe this. Doug and I were just getting ready to leave. I just finished. I got the tub done for the ducks, and I hear a strange bird sound, and it's the freaking owl. So I'm still going for a walk. I'm gonna take a chance, but I know it's over there. Doug was on the hot tub barking at it. I was like, oh no, you know, I was like, he's getting the shotgun out, but I want to go for a walk, so I can't take the shotgun with me. Well, I don't want to take the shotgun with me, and plus, I don't want to leave the shotgun out because I'm going to leave the building, and if I'm not around, the gun's got to be locked up. So I'm confused. Anyways, the ducks are enjoying themselves. They're relaxing, even though there's the sound of a predator out in the background. But what I had to do was I had to just to give you an idea of the ice here, guys. And that's like, I'm trying to think of 3 weeks worth of buildup, and we were in lockdown. So. But the problem was there was so much ice the ducks couldn't get in and out of the tub. They weren't interested in the tub. It was too big. It was too slippery for them to get over the ledge. Since I've took the ice away, they're a little more interested in it. Everybody's relaxing. And Doug and I are going to go for a walk. And hopefully, while we're gone, we don't have an owl come in here and screw up our day. Or the duck's day, I should say. They're so much happier out here, and they're not perfect white like lake if they're at the lake, but at least they're not filthy. It's hard to believe. Well, it's not hard to believe, but it's sort of neat. You look at these birds, and I'm going to try to do 1,500 birds. I got 720 I hatched last year, so if I can hatch 720 in the first attempt, hopefully I can double it. Which means I've got lots of work to do. Getting the pen bigger. I gotta make the pen. I gotta triple the size of the pen. Oh, that's it for sure. I know that. But I'm going to have time because that's my spring is pre-booked with lots of little jobs. I don't know when I'm going to learn to just always have the camera on me. Doug and I are down at the other end of the lake. I'm shoveling the old floating dock off, and Doug goes through the ice at the mouth of the creek, and a little bit of panic, and then on my side. But I got him out. He got out. Amazing, that dog has so much power. He literally jumped out of the water. It must have not been that deep where he went through. I think that's why by the creek, the water's starting to flow. Believe it or not, already, even with all this crazy cold weather we're having, the heat of the sun melts the snow underneath the surface. So you get the ice is bad ice too this year because the lake got too much snow on it too early, and we've had no thaws this winter. And usually, you get a thaw, melts all the snow on top of the lake, and then you get some really cold nights, and you build ice layers. But we haven't had any thaw, so the snow that's sitting on top of the ice is from December. So because it's a shallow lake, it's a swamp. A lot of heat coming from the decomposing vegetation on the bottom. So unless it's got a really good layer of ice on top and it's getting hit with lots of cold, it's constantly melting it. So Doug went through, and I looked up. I saw a hole. And I got a little freaked out. I was like, "What? That looks like a hole." Then I look over. I see Doug running across, and I called him, and he cut across another spot, and he went through, but he got out no problem. But now I know I got to change my plan down to the thing, the floating dock. I'm just going to take the chainsaw. I'm going to go down one more time and snip the chainsaw on the top, cut the deck top into pieces, and then when spring gets here, I'll just tow it up in pieces. That way I can move it out of the bulrushes. But not going to be able to do any work down there or have a bonfire and like that. The ice is it's water.